Hi friends, so today I was talking with a student that I'm coaching, and we were discussing values. And it's important to know that values are just the lightness and darkness of a color. So this is lighter than this one. So this will be a lighter value. So I can make this one lighter just by adding white. So now it's lighter. Okay, but I can go even lighter than that to where I can get it to where it's almost just white with just a touch of yellow. So there's my, right now I have 4 different colors of that. That's pretty easy to see. So, but what I was telling her was, but your yellow can change. Your yellow could be darker, like this one, which is a beautiful Indian yellow here. And I can, let me see if you can see it. Yeah, I can come here and I can make it even a little darker yellow, almost an orange. If I want it to be more yellow, I'm just going to add some of that yellow back in there. And now it's darker than this one because I added a dark red. If I wanted to make it a touch darker, I could add a touch of black. And now it's kind of a gold. But I can add the yellow back in, and it's still darker than the previous color. Okay, so that's getting it darker. So now I have lots of values for this one being the darkest and this one being the lightest. I can make this one lighter just by adding more white. I can scrape that out and I can add more white to it. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shades of that one too. So that's mixing the colors to get it that way. So what I was showing her is, if I want it to be, what if I want it, my yellow, I take this yellow, and I'm going to add a little more red to it. Now it's kind of a pink yellow. And I add some more white to it. And a little more yellow. Now I've got another yellow, and it's more of a neutral yellow. It's in between all of these. So now I've got plenty of yellows to put on my canvas to make, I mean, if you just look at this right here, this is probably the main colors that were in Van Gogh's sunflowers right there. They're all there, and I can just make this one lighter. Just add some more white to it. Add a little more of that gold in there. See, it's not the same color as this, but it's close, and it's gonna show up on the canvas as a different value of yellow, and a different shade of, yeah, it's just a different value. So getting these values in your yellows, you can make so many yellows out of it. So now I'm going to add a touch of blue, because I want too much blue because I still want it to be yellow. So add a touch of blue. And now I've got a kind of a lemony lime yellow here. I can add some white to it, and it's just another yellow. It's another yellow, which I think is super fun to see how many shades, how many colors of yellow can I make and put in a painting of just using, all I did is I had 2 different yellows, a red cad, a cerulean blue, I think it's cerulean, yeah, a black and a white. So I have yellow medium, And I have Indian yellow right here. And this is enough to make a painting really beautiful and all work together. So now let's put these colors all together. I'm gonna add this blue in here. And I'm gonna get a beautiful gray that's gonna go with my paint. And I can make it more blue if I want. Even more blue. Or I can make it more purple, which is gonna look great. Now it's purple. Now if I wanted to make it black, come in here with my, more gray, come in here and add white, and now I've got a beautiful gray to go with all these colors. And I can make the gray more blue, and it's just a beautiful, you can see, this would be a beautiful palette just working together. See? So this is why you put value, you try to make as many shades or yeah, tints, maybe it's a tint of yellow as you can, and you can make them darker. I just added more red and then more of the yellow to get it dark. You can add a touch of this black to darken it. That's just making it a shade. Can do that with the green here too. Now I've got a darker green. And so I've got all these working together, and they're just beautiful together. They all flow together. They're happy because they're all mixed in together. Make this beautiful purple. Just is great. So I don't know if you can see it, but how many colors do we have here? On one canvas, this would just be beautiful. So let's just put something down using all of them. That's a fun color right there. I'm gonna add some light to it. I really like this. This is a dark again, but that's okay. I mean, what a gorgeous neutral right here. That is just amazing. I think I want more of that. Right through here. It's not the same, but it's close. Now I want to add some lighter colors over here and shapes. can. Where would I put it? It wasn't as blue as I wanted it. See, it just, and there, I just kind of put something down kind of quickly. I ran out of white, so let's see. It's been a while since I've worked with I think I'm going to stop there. I don't want to mess with that too much. It's pretty fun. It's just a quick painting. It's not meant to be anything other than just a fun little exploration. I'm not trying to make it too perfect. Yuck, I didn't like that color. That was probably a mistake. So what am I gonna do now? Make more of the color I did like. I do think soft edges make the difference in a painting a lot of times. There we go. Not really that blue. I think it was just that particular blue I didn't like. That would be it. No.